just like the powers. They overflow the over and over again. Keep the flame alive. Sound by that. We saved a Lord's life, and it turns out it was his assistant. Anyways, he's now traveling with us. I think, yeah, there he is, Dolahim. I want to go into his treasury, though. Is this open yet? Can I go in here? Nope. I wonder if it's even possible at some point.
So I'm just gonna dive in.
When I get in a tussle, I go full force right at him. Whoever makes the first move wins.
I do have to admit, it's quite the spectacle to watch you charge in and go to town on someone during a battle.
Yeah, I love it when Log goes
it was
to
actually
town
my
on
old
me.
man who taught me to fight that way. The more I lay the beat down on some baddies, the more fired up my fists of fury get.
Zephyr taught you? Wow. I guess you really are following in his footsteps.
There's nothing wrong with being so focused on offense, but the enemy always fights back at some point.
As long as I don't get hit, it's not a problem, right?
So what you're saying is you're too weak to take a hit.
You're not exactly one to talk.
Yeah.
Where did Kisara run off to?
You don't think she took off after Kelzelik, do you?
No. Miguel entrusted her with his dream. She wouldn't do something reckless like that. Right now, I think she just needs time to think. What she does from here on out is up to her. She has to be the one to decide.
That's it? That's all we had to say on the matter? Okay.
You all arrived here from Cislodia, yes? In that case, you should depart via the south gate, rather than the one you arrived through.
Yes, sir. Yeah, why would we go back through the gate we arrived in? I mean, there's a little star telling me where to go.
After all that, Kisara never came back to see us.
I'm surprised she slipped away without us noticing. Where would she even go? I hope this place survives.
Dolahim, you stand out like a sore thumb in that
You
outfit.
think the Danans and Renans
Even
have
with
a
us.
chance of getting along? We didn't really do much to change things around here, did we?
This realm had its own walls to overcome. And in the end, it was the people themselves who decided to break them down, without any help from us. I hope they keep going. I really do.
Yeah, well, if you say so, I guess. Huh?
All right. I leave command of the Gold Dust Cats in your hands.
You've got nothing to worry about, Kisara. I'll do your brother proud.
Looks like it's time to go. Take good care of Zare for me. All right, Legil?
You've got it. Stay safe, Kisara.
How did you guys just now notice her standing there? She's an attractive woman in white-ass armor. I had no
Did you
idea she
come to
was
say
standing there.
goodbye?
Actually, I was wondering if you could use another companion.
Huh?
Well, we certainly don't mind you coming along. We just figured you'd stay behind and help rebuild. These people could use you.
I thought much the same thing. However, in the end, something changed my mind. Ever since Miguel died, I've been thinking a lot. About where I went wrong, what I should have done differently. You know, that sort of thing. It's true that our dream of coexistence saved many Danan lives, but we were naive and short-sighted. I was so wrapped up in my idea of how things should be that I didn't see the problems that existed right in front of us. I thought we had been given a utopia. And so I never bothered to look too far past its surface. I chose to be ignorant. And because of that, because of me, my brother...
Miguel's death wasn't your fault, Kisara.
Perhaps you're right. But in the end, it was me he entrusted this dream to. I learned that nothing in this life is free, or gained without sacrifice. Now that I know that, I'll just have to figure out what else I don't know.
So, decided to join us?
I have. And hopefully I can continue to protect Elda Menancia from outside the dream world, for the sake of those still inside.
And here I thought you joined for an opportunity on my life.
In all honesty, I'm grateful to you. I truly am. I don't blame you for what happened. But I must also leave your service. No longer will I be defined by protecting a Renan Lord. From now on, when I fight to protect my dream. All I ask is that you do your part, that you fight alongside me. Not just for those who used to believe in your dream, but for those that still do. Dohalim.
Dohalim.
I understand. I'm no longer a lord anyway.
Well, this crew just gets bigger and bigger. All right, where to, team?
That way.
We make for Mahag Sar, the Valley of the Four Winds.
Hey, we got a full party now. Okay.
I'm amazed how easily you can move such a giant shield around like it's nothing.
I'm really strong.
Really? It's not actually as heavy as it looks.
Nothing in this game
It's
is as
really
heavy as it
reassuring
looks.
to have someone like you protecting us, though.
You know, I guess I never realized it before. But looking back, I've always been the sort to put myself in harm's way to protect those around me, even before I joined the Elder Menancia Guard. So in a way, using this shield to keep you all safe feels like it's what I was meant to do.
You don't need to worry about protecting me. I don't plan on relying on you.
Jeez, Shion.
That's okay. It doesn't matter if you do or not. I don't protect people because they ask me to. I do it because I want to, and because I think it's the right thing to do.
And that's the power
That goes
of
for you
friendship.
too, Dohalim.
Me?
Yes. You see, you and I both want the same thing. We have the same goal. That means it's in my best interest to continue to protect and keep you safe as well. Even now.
I'm not sure how much protecting I'll need either, but I appreciate the thought. I'm sure you'll do us proud, Kisara.
Right. You can all count on me.
Another one.
What was
Might as well
Kelzalik even
make some
after
coffee
in the
in the
end?
process.
Isn't it obvious? Clearly he wanted the throne for himself, and was gonna have his goons execute Dohalim to get it.
He had to have known he couldn't hope to defeat a lord. He should have run while he had the chance, instead of holding himself up in the palace.
Maybe he thought he couldn't run? Either way, the outcome's the same.
So he got desperate and decided to go for broke?
One might argue that he was another victim of mine, in a sense.
Huh?
There is no greater calling in life to a Renin than the crown contest, yet I refused to take part. The shock he felt at that must have been truly immense. Enough to drive him to revolt, even though doing so meant defying Renin hierarchy.
I know I've said this before, but Dahnans and Renins wouldn't coexist here if it wasn't for your stance.
But that was no lofty idealism on my part, nor do I feel any pride at what occurred.
Spare us the pity party. You literally just joined us to uphold those ideals.
Shion!
Yeah.
No, she is absolutely correct.
Don't make us
I
pity
shall speak
you.
no more of my misgivings.
Okay. Onwards to a new area.
I think Hoodle senses something.
Talka Pond Road.
Mahag Sar. That makes 4 out of the 5 realms that I've visited now.
I wonder what kind of lord we're gonna...
Hold on. There we go. I want to try this one. Interesting that there's 2 more slots, but I think that's all the, I think it's all of them. I think we got a full party.
It doesn't matter. They try to get in our way.
I'll do my best!
Here I come!
Take this!
You're mine!
Reggie, refuge! You gotta jump for cover, okay?
Look sharp!
With the earth!
Take this!
Go far enough! Raging Cascade!
This one keeps charging us!
That's what my shield's for! Get behind me!
Got it! I'll leave it to you!
You've got a knack for battle.
I still plan on training.
That's what I like to hear.
I thought, let me see, what's Dolahim capable of? Yeah, so he can heal. So he could take the place of Shion.
Everybody okay?
Fight.
We're all right, Alphen.
Pick up that other potato. What potato is it there? Hello. Uh-oh.
Little
there's no one
help.
here.
Resonate with the earth! It's over!
Arch shield! Tempest confiscated!
I'll take out the legs with my shield.
Let the marksman handle this! Tempest wall!
A charge like that could easily be fatal.
Just as well, I'm here to stop it.
Oh shit, I didn't know he was attacking. I thought he was just turning around.
Sweet dreams! Thunder field! Now or never! Raging Cascade!
It's over!
Sleep
Is this
now.
a hentai? Only if you want it to be.
Swallow blade!
I mean, I'm sure you could find hentai inspired by this game.
Demon Fang! Tiger Blade! In the wind! Air thrust!
I mean, look at that ass.
The heavens must be smiling.
See that? You see that? Hold on, let's see if I can change to her. You could definitely make a hentai off of that. You hear the owl? He approves. There he is. Hey, look at that. Devil tail. See, we can even put it on. That seems offensive. For those to be called giggle glasses. Is this a hentai? you pulled it up on both and asked the same question. We'll do devil horns and I'll give her the devil tail. Yeah, there you go. See, look at that. Too bad we can't move it around to the front. I was trying to see if there's a way to change it. We could change the color though. I'm calling the cops. As far as I know,
Maybe
hentai isn't
something's going
illegal.
on in the forest.
Look at that. Look at the way she runs, man. That's not as bad, or not bad. It's not as good as 2B from Nier, but it's pretty close.
Right, here goes! No escape! I'm gone! Take this! To me.
Ow.
Take calm. I shall provide assistance. Now! Commander of Heaven! Phoenix Cyclone! Did it! Yeah!
Cops are on their way, creep. Why do you keep switching? You have this pulled up on two separate things? What the heck's going on? Why am I getting comments from you on YouTube and Twitch?
Raging storm! Far enough! Begin! Time to shine! Raging cascade! Deity! Spread! Take this! This one's all mine! Tornado drive! Make it rain!
Make it rain.
Impact cross!
Is every shield you own that big?
Here, you want to try holding it?
Ugh. How do you even walk with this thing?
If that's not a hentai, I don't know what it is. She just literally asked, it's so big, you were to try holding it?
I didn't realize there was a pond here.
Yeah, it's our first time here, Alphen.
This is Taka Pond. And it happened to have saved my life once upon a time.
What do you mean?
As a kid, I survived life under the past lords by escaping here when I needed to. It's terrible to swim in, but great for catching a bite for dinner
Is
away
this
from Ren
where
and
we learn how to
Oz.
fish?
Bear in mind, our rations back then weren't enough to live off of. You had to take matters into your own hands if you wanted enough food to survive.
But how did you catch them? With your bare hands?
No, with my devil
That
tail.
might take a while. Fish are prone to swim away at the first sign of trouble.
I'd put bait or a lure on a line and use it with a fishing rod.
You must not be familiar with fishing if
rod.
this sounds new to you. Here, let me show you how it's done.
Apparently we're gonna fish now.
I hope we catch something decent.
Indeed. Hungry bellies are counting on this.
Uh-oh. I don't know what to do.
There we go.
Fish on! Where's Jeremy Wade at? He can do this. Look at that. My stunt double was
I'll
helping
catch
me
something bigger next time.
Nice work!
out. Fish on! Oh yeah, I caught a dated bass. Play that, slap that bass, bitch. You see she was holding up the fish? Now her Tinder profile is ready. Oh, damn it. I'm looking for the bubbles. Where's the bubbles? There it is.
Yeah.
Yeah. Alright, oh, there we go. Okay, I'm getting it. I understand now.
Reel it in.
Fish on! Is it gonna be a pike? No, I don't know. It's fucking intense. Listen to that music. It definitely sounds like a recording for
Boy,
an
that's a bit
video.
of a letdown.
It's a
You
trout.
take your fishing pretty seriously.
Okay, we're done fishing. Is this some fetish of yours or something? If that's not a fetish of yours, I don't want to know you. Come on.
And that's all there is to it.
Wow. It seems like you need to have good reflexes to catch anything. I don't know if it's really for me.
We don't kink shame here. This is a kink positive area.
Kisara? I think I've seen enough.
Oh, sorry. I guess I'm just in my own little world when I go fishing.
Looks like we're going to be here for a while.
That's how fishing goes. You wait for a bite, and then the real battle begins.
Miguel told me that different fish live in different regions, and you have to pick the right rod and lure for what you're hoping to catch.
But that doesn't change the fact it's a giant time sink.
Of course, each fish has its own unique flavor, too.
She just keeps going on
And
about
some of them are
fish.
supposed to be extremely delicious.
Oh, you piqued Shion's interest.
When you put it like that, maybe it's worth me trying my hand at fishing after all.
You're just in it for the food.
I was hoping we'd get to fish during our travels. And it just so happens I made sure to grab my brother's old rod before I left Vicente.
And we got to do it
So,
5
if you ever
minutes
feel like
after leaving
fishing
the town.
when we've got a little downtime, just let me know.
Good to hear. Thanks for showing us.
Okay!
Hey, it looks like you know your way with the rod. That's what he sounds like. I've been fishing a long time and have built up a good collection of equipment for it. I'll share it with you if you're interested. Just one thing in exchange. I'll ask that you show me your tits, me records of any fish you catch. The more you catch, the more equipment I'll hook up. Whatever, dude. You fucking pervert. You gave us some poppers. Ooh, you're a lifesaver. Now I can get back to my miss. Who says that? Sorry, forgot I spoke. Carry on. Don't mind me.
I'm always amazed what healing arts...
Alright, my coffee's made. Enjoy this cutscene.
Hey. Is it just me, or have those two barely spoken a single word to one another?
I know, right? But after everything that happened with Miguel, is it really any wonder?
Kinda puts a damper on the whole journey though, huh? How long do you think they're gonna keep this up?
If it bothers you that much, why don't you ask them?
Why do I have to ask?
How come you walk together like that?
She really doesn't beat around the bush.
You mean Kisara and myself?
You hadn't noticed? You've been practically joined at the hip ever since we left Vicente.
I guess it's force of habit, most likely. I was always ready to protect him, should the need arise. It sort of came with the job description.
Right. From being in the Elder Menancia Guard. Although, Dohalim's pretty capable of defending himself,
Yeah,
isn't
because
he?
he's got a long pole.
Having guards doesn't necessarily mean the one being guarded is weak. No one's perfect all the time.
Even so, it's not like they're entirely wrong, Kisara. You're no longer in my employ, after all.
I don't know. I mean, if it's what she's used to and you're both comfortable with it, then who are we to judge?
But she doesn't serve him anymore. It isn't normal for her to keep following him around like she still does.
Calm down, Rinwell.
You know, she's probably right. And a lot has changed over the last few days. I guess it wouldn't hurt to rethink our relationship in light of the new circumstances. Perhaps I'll give it some thought after all. Does that sound all right by you?
Of course.
You might want to stop asking his permission for every little thing while you're at it.
Gee, calm down.
Sorry. It's not that easy,
So
shaking off old
aggressive.
habits. I'll probably need a little time to get fully used to it.
That's what she said. Do I wish to rest? Hold on, give us a second. Let's see if we have any equipment. We can make that shield, but it can't make anything else. Silver Sword the Owl. Alright. No new poles for him. No new guns for her. Alright.
I'm impressed how well balanced this thing is.
Yeah. We gotta cook. Gotta eat something. Such a fun game to watch.
Why are you looking at me like that?
That armor you wear is standard issue for the Menancian Guard, right?
No.
Originally,
I saw no other guards
I've
wearing
added
this
some
armor.
flair to it in a lot of places.
I noticed. Especially with that open back.
We guardsmen pride ourselves on never showing our back to our enemies. It's my way of making myself live up to that. Plus, it makes it that much lighter and easier to maintain.
Dohalim, do you have anything to say about this?
Every guardsman is allowed to wear their armor as they see.
I don't care. Ooh, we've got experience boost ones. So I need Sea Bream though. Okay.
Thanks for waiting. Eat as much as you like.
I think you guys are right. This might be turning into something.
Kisara, let's talk for a bit. Maintaining your shield? It's becoming a familiar sight.
Miguel was the one who taught me how to maintain my equipment after I first joined the Guard. Now, it's just a part of my routine.
Your brother always seems to come up whenever I talk to you.
Yeah, it's like she has no independent thought.
That's because we had no other relatives. So it was just the two of us growing up. He was my idol. The one I looked up to and wanted to be like. When I became a guardsman, Lagiel wasn't too pleased to see me at first. It was Miguel who really welcomed me aboard.
Lagiel? Oh, right. She was Miguel's second in the Gold Dust Cats, wasn't she?
That's right. She's always been a very critical and down-to-earth person. In other words, the complete opposite of a dreamer like me.
You're a dreamer,
You're more
optimistic.
an idealist than some pie-in-the-sky dreamer.
Even so, that's my brother's doing. He'd never let me stop seeing a brighter world. He always did what he could to keep me smiling and happy.
You must have meant a lot to him.
He wasn't just kind either.
Well, he's
He
dead
always
now.
worked so hard to set an example for me and everyone else around him. He was a true big brother. So much so that when he thought I was asleep, he'd slip out of the house to go training on the outskirts of town.
You seem to know a lot about it.
That's because I only pretended to be asleep and would follow after him.
And you just watch from the shadows.
You know what?
Creep.
I'm at a good stopping point with my shield. If you've got time, how about I tell you a couple more Miguel stories?
I guess I'd better get comfortable.
I mean, I don't really want to hear it, but you're grieving because your
I'll
brother
take
died,
watch tonight.
so...
It's okay. Before we go, do you guys have everything?
Alright, that was a really tiny map area.
Something feels odd here. Be on your guard.
It'll take more than that
Oh,
to
I don't
break
have
my
shield.
shield.
Oh, that's okay.
Sleep now.
Resonate with the earth.
Launch the
Take this.
Airfully
Okay,
now.
well,
Coming through! Ha!
might as well just go ahead and trigger
Melt!
this.
Scarlet Inferno!
Going in.
Elusive
I
deity!
never miss. Going in.
Take this!
One more. Now.
Remote!
Astral energy.
Say no more! Shut!
Well done.
Non-chip!
Going in.
No escape!
Raging cascade.
Mirage!
One's mine.
We did it! Here I come!
Here I come.
Slash! Swallow blade! Demon
Now.
Fang!
Shion,
Go for it.
prepare to crumble.
I know fine weapon material when I see it.
Oh, do ya? Hey guys. Alright. Enough with the cutscenes. Let me play for a little bit. What a pain. Why can't this Zoogle stand
All
still?
right.
Perhaps it's time to deploy my secret weapon. I'll stop it right here where it stands. Okay. Grows vines from the ground to ensnare enemies and strike them. Effective on fruit-footed enemies that don't like enemies and fruits. Okay.
There's nowhere
And
to run
unfortunately, I
from my
can't do
heart.
anything
When he
until
slows down.
we do
That's our
this.
chance!
Tiger
It's
blade.
like trying to keep up with a wolf.
Their
Take
arcs were
this.
interrupted.
Begin! In a bind?
Unlock.
Lightning again.
Damn it! Too fast!
Oh, I need to hit two fast. Okay.
I'll trip it up.
Dumb.
One more. Tiger blade.
You're
Okay,
finished!
are we
Begin!
done? Can I start doing damage to him now?
Now or never!
Lightning orb. Lightning
Tiger
attack.
blade.
Demon Fang! Can't get out of this!
Look sharp.
Here I come! Tempest!
Piercing roar.
Elusive deity! Demon Fang! Tornado Drive! Can you take it?
You made me angry. That was a bad idea.
Oh no, you won't like her when she's angry.
Take this!
That's it. Tiger
You're
blade.
mine! Swallow blade! Demon
Flaming
Fang!
meteor.
I'm ready! Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone.
Did it!
Yeah.
Resonate
Nice
with the
technique.
earth.
This
Demon Fang!
one's mine.
Get on the deal with the others.
Another incantation ruined.
You're finished!
Okay, weather is
Slash!
high.
Demon Fang!
This
Now.
one's mine.
Demons descend.
Flashing Fang!
Got some interesting moves there, Dohalim. I'm glad you're on our side.
I'm simply glad to hear that I can make myself useful to you all.
Huh?
What's wrong?
We seem to have come across some rather unusual objects.
What, you mean that pile of garbage?
No mere garbage, I assure you. Still, I've never seen anything shaped like it before. I'm intrigued.
That's what she said.
Are you curious about this stuff, Rinwell?
Yeah. I think he might have found some old Danon relics. They look like the remains of a bunch of objects that disappeared after the Renans first invaded.
And yet here I am, holding them without so much as a second thought. I imagine the sight must be unsettling to you.
Not really, just that it must be nice to be a Renan who has time to indulge in stuff like that, unlike the rest of us.
She
Are you
is
interested in this stuff too, Dohalim?
snappy.
Charmed may be a better turn of phrase. I simply love objects that can give me a sense of what their maker was thinking, the history that went into their creation. You see, we Renans have hardly any such objects that trace back to our distant past.
I still don't understand what you two find so intriguing about it, though.
Why not? We're talking about our own culture here.
I get that, but it's not like this stuff is any use now, does it? It's just old. Real old.
Oh, but it does. Holding it in your hands like this, one can feel and engage with the distant past in a way no history book can ever accomplish.
I'll take your word for it. Well,
That's a weird
seeing
way
as
to
it's
talk
Danon
about shit.
history, just make sure you're careful with it. All right, Dohalim?
But of course,
Crocodile Crusher. Artifacts. Artifacts confer special effects simply by having them. Some of which serve as bonuses that can be enjoyed after clearing the game. Okay. Additional art panels. Hey! Okay, so you could have more equipped now. Good! That's what I literally asked for that exact thing, like, 6 hours ago in this game.
I sense a strange power from this.
Ooh, excuse me. Let's see. I want this could be that. Ta-da-da!
Visibility along this path will remain limited for some time. Take care not to get ambushed.
I'm surprised you know the terrain here so well. Lords don't strike me as having much time for wandering in the wood.
We're in for a long slog with this one.
Benediction light.
Did you see this coming?
In here!
Take this!
I'm not so good with airborne targets.
Pesky airborne scoundrels.
Sounds like a job for yours truly.
Yep, I was just waiting for you to charge up.
Air thrust!
Swallow blade.
This one! Shield!
You're off!
Lightning condensed!
Swallow blade. You picked
Make
the
it
wrong
rain.
fight.
Lock! Demon's descent!
Flashing fang!
My turn.
Take this!
You're finished.
Dance in the wind!
Benediction
Air
light.
thrust!
It's
Dance
over.
in the wind!
Double
Air
demon fang.
thrust! This one's photon blast! I'll take it from here. Let's see how you handle this! Deus roar! Dance in the wind! Astral energy!
Say no more.
Hey! Poodle's quivering! I think we're about to be real lucky!
Oh, you think so? Well, I have to fight another monster before that happens. Don't I? Oh, hey, there's some. Let's get in there and fight them.
Brace yourself. This one's tough.
Dance in the wind!
Far enough!
Heal. Stop.
Don't mind if I do!
Primed and ready!
I'm not done.
Leave the agile ones to me.
Radiant storm!
You got flyers.
I've got this! Let a marksman handle it!
All yours.
This one's
The
mine!
enemy wields arts too.
We'll soon see about that!
You're mine.
Dance in the wind! Air ready!
Oh my god, I was like, what the fuck's hitting me? Stupid ass.
Demon fang.
Leave the ensnaring to me.
Yeah!
And pummel it to me!
Take this.
Tiger blade!
It's over. Coming through. Ha! Now. Scarlet Inferno.
Stay calm. I shall provide a
Oh fuck, Kisara went down? That sucks.
You're mine.
In here! You're coming handy!
Alright, let's take out these stupid mages.
Here I come. Swallow blade.
Now!
Rinwell! Light burst forth!
Radiant Genesis! You don't mess around!
Bring her in so she can...
Certainly not.
It's over!
Swallow blade.
Let's get you all tucked away! Photon blast!
Demon fist.
God damn it.
You're mine.
You're a motherfucker.
This one's all mine.
Light action!
Okay, here I go.
This one's mine!
Demon fang.
This one's mine! Look sharp! One more! Glacial spear!
Take this.
Pierce evil! This one's mine!
Swallow blade.
Freeze
Demon
laser!
fang.
Tiger blade!
More where that came from!
Swallow blade.
Crescent moon! Flame! Reload!
I'm out! I'm all stuffed up!
Smash you!
Piercing
Swallow
roar!
blade.
Resurrect!
Do it! Lightning! Astral energy!
Say no more.
I can feel my
That was
precision
actually kind of a
improving.
tough fight, and I got a lot of experience for that. Worth it. Alright, let's get some wheat. Oh, it's rice.
I wonder if we can use this.
Yeah, I'm sure we can. It's rice, for crying out loud. hell's that thing? A light bulb in a cave, I guess.
It's so hilly around here. I can feel my feet getting blisters.
That's mountain hiking for you. It can be pretty tough if you're not used to these sorts of trails.
I take it you're comfortable with them then?
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
do you see her
We
booty?
used to run
She
up and
clearly
down these-
hikes heels all the time.
We're in for a long slog with this one.
Expert coming through!
I'll thank you.
Lightning orb! No! It's a dual jump! Photon radiant!
Freak! Why can't they just sit still?
Shield, can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done. Leave the enemy's arms to me.
No complaints here.
Photon radiant cascade! Dance in the wind!
No further.
More for the stockpile!
Burn! Elusive deity. No escape. Swallow blade.
I'll take you all on.
I didn't even know she was in overdrive.
Flare Demolisher!
That works.
Resonate with the earth.
Alright!
Eternal devastation.
Ready!
I'm ready.
Use
Not
that.
on my watch! Going in!
Resonate with the earth. Eternal
Up and at it!
devastation.
Let's go! Going in!
That's it. Resonate with the earth.
Full raging cascade!
You're finished.
Shield! This'll come in handy!
Rising Wyvern.
Wind astral energy! Whoa! One at a time!
Resonate with the
Air
earth.
thrust! Photon!
Demon Fang.
Raging storm!
Pump these things, dude.
Demon Fang.
Dance in
You're
the wind!
mine.
Going in!
Swallow blade.
Another energy! Ready!
Can you take it?
Tiger blade! Now!
Stolen in an instant. Impact Claw.
That was fun.
I still got a ways to go.
Let's see. Yeah, let's go down here.
Break
Let's do
This
guys out.
one's tough.
Don't worry, I've got plenty to go around.
It's time. Here I come. Rising Wyvern.
Raging
You're
storm!
out. Elusive deity.
It's
Demon
down!
Fang. Tornado Drive. That's it. Elusive deity.
Raging cascade! In here!
Eternal
Let's get
devastation.
you all tucked away.
An astral art.
That's my cue.
Demon Fang. Here I come. Shut him down.
I'll be shaving this one. Lightning orb! Where that came from?
Thrust. One more.
Lightning is ready! Thunder
Elusive
blade!
deity. Demon Fang.
This one's mine.
Crush. You're mine. With the earth. You're finished.
Tiger blade.
Here I come.
Shining supernova! Here goes! Lightning can
Rising Wyvern.
Thunder blade!
Resonate with the earth. Stalagmite.
Fucker, fucking dodging it away from me like that.
I thought you were going to wreck the place. I'm not nearly finished yet. Then I'll provide assistance however I
Make
can.
it rain!
Kisara.
Make it rain.
Commander of Heaven.
Phoenix Cyclone!
Oh,
My exploits are bearing fruit.
we are out of CP. That is not good. Oh, holy crap. I don't think I can handle those right now. Let's see. What's our health at? I think it's around there. Yeah. So you could slow them down. Let's give it a go. Probably gonna regret
Coming
this.
through. Resonate with the earth.
Take this! Tiger Punch! You wanna play? Come at me! I let my guard down.
Holy shit, Kinsar's already dead.
Tornado fly. Here I go.
I never miss.
Take this. Here I come.
Bring you back like
I am not beyond fury. Any more of this and I'll burn out. Resonate with the earth. Demon Fang! Prepare to be sealed. Behold, the earth pulse. Tectonic vision. Begin.
Pretty, but I feel like that did very well.
Only getting started. I'm all
Here I
set.
begin. I'm not done. Can't get out of this. Here I come.
Water.
Begin. Demon Fang. Elusive deity. Begin. Try harder. Not a chance.
gets by me.
I'm not done. Burn. Tempest. You're mine. Elusive deity.
Make it rain!
Go for it.
Prepare
Try
to
to weigh him
crumble!
down as much as I
Think we
can.
overdid it?
Alright,
No.
there's one down.
You're
Not
mine.
by a long shot.
Slice. Demon Fang. Not so fast.
I'm ready!
Commander of Heaven.
Phoenix Cyclone!
Alright, one more.
Demon Fang.
Piercing roar!
What's in the sky is
Being
mine.
interrupted.
Far enough!
Now you see what I can do.
It's on. Demon Fang.
One more. I got it! I got it!
This ends now.
Consider yourself finished.
They've really got us on the ropes.
Don't forget to heal your wounds.
Stun wound mantle.
This looks nice and tough.
Oh, does it? Oh my gosh! I don't know. Oh, I got plenty of peach shell though.
More Danon ruins here too, I see.
What were people even thinking back then? Trying to build anything around here.
Maybe they just had that much time and energy on their hands.
Yeah, because that's what happened.
I wonder if we can use this.
Yeah. Why else would we be
It'll
thinking
take
about it?
more than that to break my shield!
Dependable at the last.
That's it! Tiger Blade!
Into the shadows!
Now or never. Eat this. Can you take it?
Gemini Upward!
Demon
Annihilation!
Fang. Elusive deity.
Make it rain!
Look sharp.
Lightning Tiger Blade!
Lightning Tiger Blade. Damn it.
Let's give it a whirl!
Resonate with the earth. Take this. It's over. Swallow Blade. Demon Fang. Take this. You're finished.
I'm ready! Shion!
Go for it!
Prepare to crumble!
Think we overdid
With
it?
the earth. Demon Fang.
Not by a long shot.
Radiant
I'm not
here!
done.
Tiger
Swallow
Blade!
Blade. Demon Fang.
Do it!
Dueling. In
Okay,
an instant.
I did it.
Impact Block.
Am I on a roll or what?
Well, look who's in a bright and shiny mood.
Okay, so there's...
I sure have built up a sweat with this hike.
Rest assured, we have reached the top. It's all downhill from here. Quite literally.
That's what...
So, Mahag...
Interesting.
Xar's just up ahead then?
Indeed. If you look, across this mountain is the Lord.
I'm scared to come down in here.
key.
What am I gonna face? I don't
What's
like
this
these
place
things. These
here?
things suck.
Some kind of old house?
I don't know about that.
With no
if I
healing
had to
item,
guess,
I really don't
it
want to
probably served as some kind of shrine.
stray too
So
far.
still a
I was
house
hoping
in
to
a
find another
sense.
campfire.
Just for a god.
Yeah!
There's not a campfire around here? Nope. Let's climb back up. Try the other way.
with that shining foe over there?
I think Hoodle's hungry.
Strong.
Funny. I could have sworn that was your stomach making all the racket.
What's up here? Well, good. I found a. Oh, good. There's a campfire out there, but I don't know where I'm at. I don't know if this is where I'm supposed to go, but there's a campfire up here, so maybe I can get to it.
What's that big tower over there?
The Tower of God.
Judging by the stench, I'd say the animals at the ranch are all grown now.
I can raise horses to eat. Let's do it. Let's offend some people. Alright. Is there anything new I can make? You can now make a better shield right after I made that one for you. Make that one. Man, I have no money. You can sell fish, so it's worth fishing just to get some gall. I thought you had to cook the fish. Interesting.
I always love the sound of hammers banging away.
Yeah, I bet you love the shit sound of stuff banging, pervert.
There are still so many creatures.
Okay.
Done. This is sure to give the...
Oh, I guess Dohalim's
Dohalim,
close to him.
care if I hang out for a while? You worried about what's going on with Menancia?
What makes you think that?
Well, you were speaking to Kisara earlier, weren't you?
It's rude to listen in on others, you know.
Sorry. I didn't hear what you two were actually talking about, though. I just figured it was Menancia since it was the two of you.
I am but a former lord who has abandoned his post. I'm no longer in a position to lead the realm in any capacity whatsoever. Yet Kisara still seeks out my opinions, knowing full well that is the case. This despite the fact I am no longer her master either.
Couldn't it be precisely because you're not her master anymore? It's natural for friends to want to hear each other's opinions.
I hadn't considered that possibility.
That you guys
It's
are friends?
funny what you miss sometimes.
Hardly uncommon among artistic types such as myself. When lordships are decided based solely on one's astral energy, it can lead to funny results.
But even so, you still took your job as lord seriously, didn't you?
Certainly. I learned to perform my functions. However, I was less interested in ruling, so much as avoiding life and death decisions. Of course, such a mentality in the end led only to sickening pain and death taking place elsewhere out of sight. I pretended not to see or hear any of it, content to let our supposed peace and equality keep me blind and deaf to reality. I was a fool.
But you're making amends.
I would like to think so. The path ahead is dark, yet I still walk on. I merely pray that I shan't fall down
Well,
any
you
holes
shan't.
along the way. We'd best get ready for tomorrow. Shall we get moving?
Okay. I guess. I don't know. Let's see if they tell us what this damn tower is. yeah, it's blocked, so can't get in there now. Okay. That's okay, because I just wanted the CP. I just wanted some full CP. Alright, now we'll go down and explore this little cavern. Superhero landing. Alright, I hate you guys.
Discourteous, aren't you?
Shattering the pieces!
Can you take it? Slash! Swallow blade! It's over! Shiaki, can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done. Leave the enemy's arts to me.
No complaints here!
Swallow blade! Demon fang!
Resonate with the earth! Stalagmite!
I think we can get through this.
Don't let up until it's so...
All yours, Kisara!
Oh, please. Obvious
We
flame.
did it!
Magnificently done.
You're mine!
Rotating
Swallow
pile
blade!
Not so
Stardust!
Shield
You're on! You're mine!
Take this!
Demon fang!
Here goes!
It's over.
Elusive! I'm ready!
Here I come!
Rotating pile
It's over!
Shield!
This one's got your name on it.
Ashes to ashes!
Dust to dust.
So, fire and earth astral energy, huh?
A perfect combination.
Sure. I don't like these at all.
Out of our way.
I really should have ridden well. She's a mage here.
Here goes. This one's mine.
Swallow blade!
Hear me.
Shield
Supernova. Don't mind if I do. This one's mine.
Pesky airborne scoundrels.
Sounds like a job for you, truly. Now, Ridwell. Frozen.
Hammer!
Nicely done.
Hey, you guys are so close, you're finishing each other's sentences.
You're mine! It's over! Demon fang!
Here I go.
Take your break!
Look sharp!
Tiger Bite!
Dance in the wind.
Not a
Here
chance!
goes.
Going in!
Sleep
Come
now.
on!
Going in!
This one is easy.
I'm not done!
Leather red.
Swallow blade!
Reload.
Astral art?
That's my cue.
Fang! Shut him down!
We're done. We're done.
Whew. Thank goodness we won.
Let's get high on some mushrooms. Inhibitor crystal. Okay, for these I want Dolahim.
Let's see what you've got.
Flaming meteor!
Can't get out of this!
Here I come!
Elusive deity!
Take this!
I never miss.
This one's mine!
Here I come!
Heal!
Swallow blade!
Ow, you fucker.
No escape! Demon fang!
Benediction light.
Damn it! It's too fast!
Stand back! I'll trip it up.
Demon fang!
You're on!
Slash! Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
Here, let me help.
This one's
You're mine!
One more! Tiger
Here I
blade!
go.
Denied!
Downfall.
Denied. Denied.
Ignite!
Astral energy!
Say no more! Great!
Out of my way!
I kind of want her for this.
How do you like being pounded into shape?
Love it. I love being pounded. I love being pounded by strong women.
Got flyers!
Let a marksman handle it.
All yours!
Thank you. You'll soon see about that.
Take this!
I should use them.
You're finished! Demon Fang!
Do it! Go for me!
Light burst forth!
Radiant Genesis! You don't mess around.
Certainly not.
Field! I'm out. Where are you going?
Prepare to be sealed,
Kisara! Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone!
Open their asses here with these finishers.
Healing circle!
You're helping me to become a path.
It's for the good of all of us.
Is it now?
Begin! Here I come! It's over!
Here!
I can carve through armor! Take this!
Raging
Begin!
Sword!
Swallow
Here's
blade!
evil!
Demon Fang!
Arch Seal! My astral energy!
Take this! You're finished!
Now!
Blade!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Oh, yeah, I finished.
I won't rest until I'm the best I can be.
Still striving to be on par with the Lord?
You simply can't be too strong when battle is a part of your everyday.
All right.
I found some equipment.
Yeah, we did.
Let me take a look at it.
All right, now we can climb up out of this hole. So that's where we need to go. So I want to go down here and see what this is.
Don't get careless.
Don't tell me!
Okay, here I go!
And just like that, I'm back in it.
Start by holding the front line.
No sooner said than done. Appreciate the help.
Not in your dreams!
You wanna play? Then come at me.
Resonate with the earth!
Go in.
Demon Fang!
On guard. That's it.
Here I come! Resonate with the earth!
This one's mine!
Take this! It's over!
Radiant Flash! Here!
Slash! Resonate with the earth! It's go time!
This one's mine.
Here!
Look sharp.
Strike!
And now, take this.
Stardust!
I'm going in.
Mirage! Strike! Burn in hell!
Annihilate!
This one's
You're
mine.
mine! Kisara! Commander of Heavens!
Kisara.
Phoenix Cyclone.
Did it!
Yeah. Nice technique.
Thank you. Don't you share.
Going in. Denied.
Take this! Resonate with the earth! Demon Fang!
Stalagmite. Water. Look sharp.
Slash!
On guard.
Here goes! Here's evil!
Stardust! My turn!
On guard.
Freeze laser!
On guard.
Swallow blade! Try
Tiger
this!
blade.
I'm ready! Infernal I still got a ways to go!
Oh yeah, we do.
Hey, what do you say we fight that shining enemy?
Which one? Where's that? Oh, the bird? Sure. Let's do it to it, Lars.
This one's tough, but we have no choice.
Let me know if you need heal.
Not on my watch! Radiant
You're mine! Begin! Finish! Demon Fang!
Where are you going?
Begin! This one's all mine!
This one's mine.
lightning!
Infernal
Blade!
Blade! Kisara! Commander of Heavens!
Phoenix Cyclone.
Did it!
Yeah. Nice technique. Tiger blade.
Can't get out of this! Stay calm. I shall provide
Here
assistance.
goes!
This one's
You're mine! You're finished!
Elusive deity!
You're mine! You're mine! Dragon Swarm! Swallow Blade!
Elusive
Demon
deity!
Fang!
Okay.
Begin!
Will this help?
Here I come!
Elusive
It's
deity!
over!
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
Here's a healing arc. Going in. First aid. Appreciate the help.
Swallow Blade!
Rotating pile
Slap!
driver!
Demon Fang!
Good to know my training's paying off.
And what, pray tell, does this training of yours entail?
Why? Interested in joining me?
Yeah, I'll join you for training.
Yeah. If only I were a cat.
An opponent like this should be easy.
I never miss.
Take this!
Power of
Swallow
water.
Blade! Demon Fang!
Mine.
Heal!
Here I come! You're finished! Stardust!
Begin! A debut performance!
We're mine! It's over!
Can you take it?
Tiger Blade.
Strike! Double Demon Fang! This one's all mine!
Rotating pile driver!
Freeze Lancer.
Resonate with the earth!
Here I come! It's over! Swallow Blade!
Get behind me!
Radiant Blade.
Resonate with the earth!
Stardust!
This one's mine. Steering. This one's mine.
Knock them both down. Thank you.
Strike!
On guard!
I'll grind you into
It's
dust!
over!
On guard!
Elusive deity!
You're mine!
Looks right!
Swallow Blade! Demon Fang!
Make it rain!
Light burst forth!
Radiant Genesis. Hear me. Flame of
Here I
Fire. Burning. Strike.
Double Demon Fang!
So I still had room to grow.
Yeah. We all level up here.
Retreat if you know what's good for you!
Come and face me!
Only getting started.
Elusive deity!
Humble.
Begin!
I'm not done! Rising Wyvern! Not today!
Flaming meteor.
Here I come! Eternal
Graviton field.
Eternal Devastation!
I'll grind you into
Far
dust!
up!
Gemini Aqua.
Elusive
Eternal
deity!
Devastation!
Make it rain!
All yours, Kisara!
Blade!
We did it!
Magnificently
Supposed to
done.
say it.
This one's all mine! You're on!
Elusive deity!
Now you've gone and ticked me off!
No further!
Here goes.
You picked the wrong fight!
Resonate with the
I'll
earth!
heal you all.
Demon Fang!
This one's mine.
This one's mine!
All right.
Why'd you heal me?
To stop you dying?
Make it rain!
This ends now.
Consider yourself finished!
See you continue on in that vein. Something you wanted to say?
Do you think we'll be okay to keep going?
I make no guarantees.
I think we'll be fine. Yeah, I don't have enough CP to heal him, though. I do now, though. I came here looking for food and weapons. Alright. I think that finishes that area. Pretty much, unless there's like something in the houses. Maybe just avoided because of the darn monsters right here. Oh, there we go. Summarize. In here. Okay.
Is it just me, or is anyone else peckish?
And we die. Damn, that was a long fucking jump. Peckish? Yeah, I could eat.
Still thinking about how to act around Dohalim?
That obvious, huh? Except I don't think I'll be changing much after all. Don't get me wrong, I'm not going to stay his servant. However, I am going to treat him like a fellow comrade, the same way I would with you or anyone else. For as long as I can remember, I've spent my life protecting others. But isn't that what friends do too? Support and protect one another in times of need?
I guess.
Which in the end pretty much means doing as you've always done, right? If that's what you're most comfortable with, I'm certainly not going to give you any grief over it.
Actually, I've been thinking about how I ought to act around you all as well.
Oh?
When I set out on this journey, it was to rid Eldaman and Sia of its enemies, and search for wisdom in the outside world. Wisdom that I could potentially put to use on my return. I'm grateful to you all for letting me tag along. But it got me thinking, what am I actually contributing by being here?
What are you talking about? You know how to hold a weapon, don't you? That's help enough.
Is it though? Sometimes I wish there was more I could be doing to pull my...
Oops, sorry about that. Jeez, I'm famished.
Now that you mention it, what do you guys normally do for food and meals when you're out and about on your travels?
What do you mean, what do? We find stuff to eat and eat it. So long as it's meat, I'm not fussy.
Eating what you like can be good for morale in the short term. But you need to think about your diet if you want to stay healthy.
Yeah.
Does that mean eating vegetables too?
Hey, vegetables are
Isn't
okay.
that obvious?
It does. Which I guess hasn't been happening up till now.
Yeah, to be honest, we could be eating better than we do.
Understood. In that case, I'll just have to make sure you're all staying healthy and eating right myself. Fortunately, I happen to know a thing or two about cooking as well.
You hear that, Law? Sounds like you'll be eating your greens after all.
What is it?
No, sorry, it's just... I was just wondering if you had any thoughts on all this.
It will do her good to have a project.
No, not Kisara. I meant you. Was there anything you wanted to add?
Me? Certainly you're not looking to me for culinary skill, I hope.
Typical Renan, leaving everything to
God,
someone
Rinwell.
else.
Rinwell, I don't think...
That said, should you need my skills on the battlefield, please rest assured I have no intention of shirking.
I'm sure no one doubts that. Listen, guys, if we're traveling together, we should probably at least try to make an effort to get to know one another, don't you think?
I wouldn't get your expectations too high in that regard. Believe it or not, sometimes I'm not sure I even know myself all that well.
No shit, you went berserk because a woman was crying. I mean, I feel awkward when a woman cries, but I don't scream like crazy and attack my friends. Uh-oh, Shion, you okay?
Hey, let's stop for a minute.
What's up? You already tired?
My armor's pretty heavy. I think I need a little rest.
I second that. All of this walking is starting to take its toll on me as well.
What? You don't look it.
We can't spare the time. There's places we need to be. Mahag Sar's capital, Niez, is our destination right now.
But if one of us collapses, it will only serve to slow us down. And in your case, Alphen is the only one who could carry you. Best to rest while you have the opportunity.
Enough already. I need a break, so we're taking one.
I don't need you fretting over me.
Fretting? Hey, it's not like I'm...
He's trying to be nice. Oh. This is teenagers. Oh good, the Black Swordsman. Why is there always gonna be a black swordsman?
Been looking for you.
Who the hell are you?
Me?
Green
Why?
eyes. That was pretty wicked. Alphen, you just got your ass kicked. And he could dodge bullets. He moves similar to the way Alphen moves.
Who are you? Said you were looking for me. Why? Beautiful, precious life. What the? That is all I desire. Then why are we fighting? Who even are you?
I'll face you.
I'm not done!
This guy to come over? Here, let me
No
help.
escape!
Healing surge. This
Try
one's
harder!
mine.
My turn!
Appreciate the help. Pierce the evil.
You're helping me
Who the
become
hell
a
are
paladin.
you?
It's for the good of all of us.
Is it now?
This guy's not normal.
His speed is unbelievable.
You mean he even surpasses a lord?
Take this! Demon Pet, try harder! My turn!
Fred!
Resonate with the earth!
Time to shine. Not like this.
I couldn't take it in time.
Not ever!
I'll bring you back to the bit.
Why'd you heal me?
Sorrow down? Shit.
Right.
I guess that's what I get for not,
Glacial spear. Pierce evil. Time to shine.
I haven't leveled up everybody's skills yet, so I probably should.
Hit me. Flame of fury. Here, let me help. Going in. First aid. Appreciate the help.
Eat dirt!
I can handle it.
Use its weak point to take it down.
All together, everyone.
Demon Fang!
Let me help. Here's the healing mine. First aid.
Okay, here I go.
I guess that doesn't count that he's not charging.
I let my guard down.
You'll pay for that!
God damn it, Kisara.
Now
Resonate with the earth. Stalagmite.
coming through!
Oh my god. New dating online, new dating online, new dating
Scarlet
online.
Inferno!
Yeah. Hold on. Let me block that comment section there. Sex69.fun. I don't think you're real.
Take this!
Enjoy.
Here.
How about this?
Strike!
I was like, there's no way we're gonna be able to take him down, but he has a health bar of 165,000. Ooh, I bet that felt real good. Poor Law. Just having his head used as a battering ram. Oh, fucking Rinwell. Dude, she's like a 15-year-old girl. You just fucking kick the shit out of. Alpha, you've got some really impressive sword skills for somebody who has no memory.
Is that all that you've got? Very well. Then die.
She actually managed to land a hit on him.
Oh? A wretch like you? God!
Till next time.
Shion, wake up, please!
Alphen?
Shion!
Thanks, but you're kinda crushing me.
Sorry.
It's okay. And so am I. It's not as bad as it looks.
Not bad. That's... Shion, we thought
I'm
you were...
fine. Really.
What the hell were you thinking?
Well, you were trying to protect me too, you know.
Yeah, but I have the sword. It's different.
It's not different. Besides, Never mind. It's nothing. Anyway, thank you.
But I didn't... Look, I'm just glad that you're...
You alright?
Alphen?
Sorry.
That guy said he'd be back. I think maybe we should get moving before he returns, right?
Rinwell has a good point. We need to go. Shion, are you sure you're okay?
Shion, are you sure you're okay?
You just asked her that.
Yeah, I already applied some healing arts to it. It didn't even leave a scar.
But his sword went nearly straight through you.
I'm all right. Unless I've turned into some kind of ghost and I'm haunting you all right now.
No, I know you're not. It's just...
Look, I appreciate you looking out for me, but I'm fine. Really.
There was also that strange light that appeared when Shion was stabbed. It seemed to make the enemy retreat when he saw it. Alphen, do you have any idea what it might have been?
A light? I don't know. I was kind of preoccupied with other things at the time.
Now that I think of it, between that light and the blazing sword, just what sort of person are you, Alphen? Can you use Dahnan astral arts like Rinwell, perhaps?
He wouldn't know, Dohalim. He doesn't have any memories from his past, remember? Besides, we should really be getting out of here.
I suppose you're right. Forgive me.
Let's put
We've almost
to the
reached
side.
Nias,
Till
the
no
capital
time.
of Mahag Sar. With any luck, we'll find a place there for Shion to rest. Hey.
Man, we got our asses kicked. Ba-da-da.
Something wrong?
Not exactly. I was merely thinking about you two and your sense of etiquette.
Etiquette?
Indeed. To be quite frank.
That's not being frank, that-
Oh,
Yes.
I don't care
What do you
about
want us
this. Don't care about that dialogue whatsoever. Ba-da-da. Knees.
Are we in the right place? This place looks like a mess.
Yes, this is Niez, the capital of Mahag Sar.
I don't see any signs of people. And the buildings.
Yeah. This doesn't seem like the kind of place people would actually live.
No soldiers, no Danans, not a soul to be seen. Yet look at these facades. This is clearly a Renan district.
Hey, check out that drawing on the castle gate. That's the Darkwing's crest.
Oh, have the rebels made a move here?
It's from an old Danan legend about a hero who defeated an evil king with a torch and their trusty owl. That's his crest. I'm sure of it.
Really? First time I'm hearing it. So if someone drew it on the gate...
It must mean the Renans have lost control of the city.
Are you suggesting the Danans rose up and defeated the Lord here? Hard to believe, but not entirely unthinkable, given the evidence.
Let's look around and see if we can find someone. They might be able to tell us what happened.
So instead of a Renan, are we
This
gonna have
is
to fight
horrible.
a Danan?
Is there
lord?
truly no one here?
All of these ruins look like they were made pretty recently.
But if that's the case, then where do you think the people that used to live here went off to? There must have been Danans and Renans, right?
That's a good question. Even if the Danans rebelled and managed to overthrow the Renans here, there should still be some people around.
This debris. Do you think it could be the work of Renan Astral Arts?
Perhaps, but the appearance of these ruins is rather uniform.
Hey, Rinwell. That story you told us about the Dark Wings. It said that the evil king was vanquished with a holy flame, right?
Yeah, that's right.
Then there might be some truth to that old story after all. It looks like all the rubble here had been scarred by flames.
Let's not jump to any conclusions just yet. If we can find someone around here, we might be able to get them to tell us what happened.
Woohoo! Woohoo!
Maybe something's going on in the forest.
What are those out in the valley? Windmills? They're huge.
They're most likely used to harvest wind astral energy, so they have to be big.
All of you, stop right there! Don't move!
They have us surrounded.
Who are you? Where did you come from?
You first! Show yourself!
I'm the one asking the questions here. Don't try anything funny. One wrong move, and I guarantee we'll blow you away.
What are you...
My name is Alphen. I came here from Calaglia.
Alphen. The wielder of the blazing
Man, my
sword?
reputation is just going crazy.
Getting pretty famous, isn't he?
Here is my proof. Will that suffice? Or do I have to burn down one of those houses to make my point?
No need. I believe you. I'm Beifong, of the Darkwings. Sorry for threatening to blow you away.
That's
We're
right, I
still
like
hunting
being
down
low.
the remnants of the enemy forces. So everyone's more than a bit on edge right now. Please forgive me.
Remaining? Wait, you mean you already took down the Lord of this realm?
That's right. We took her weapons and turned them right back on her.
Are you the Danon leader here in Niez?
Nah, I'm just one of the commanders. Deadheim's the one who runs the show. I'd be happy to take you to him. Just one problem. The Renans. Seems the rumors you were running with them were true. You do understand, right? I mean, we only just liberated the city from their kind. Everyone's short on trust. And for good reason. Especially Deadheim. I think it'd be best if those two waited outside.
Not going to happen.
I don't think it's a good idea for us to split up. It's too dangerous.
Then it's on your head, friend. Our base is that way.
You could have left me behind, you know.
This isn't just about you, Dohalim.
Ah, yes.
I guess even after you beat the Renans, your work's only really just begun, huh?
Yeah. This place seems like it's got a lot of issues to fix.
Okay, we've arrived in New City. The Lord has already been defeated. What will happen? Find out next time. Try to stream tomorrow, guys. Thank you for all for tuning in. Kyle and Tani, I see ya. Have a good night. Stay warm. Bye, guys.